Hey there, boys, girls, and squirrels. My name is Modstab, and welcome to a game called Northgard. A fun little game that I bought a while back. It's been released for some time now, but I got the inkling to come back to. Not because of me, but because of you guys. Now, before I get too rambly here, we're going to jump right in. We're going to do a single player game, just kind of the most standard variation of Northgard here. I like the color blue, so we're going to pick the... Excusez-moi. We're going to pick the color blue as my clan color. World medium. Permafrost is the default. Map size medium. AI players. Every single thing in this game is by map default. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into this game. So one of my favorite things about this game is the fact that you have multiple different clans that kind of have different kind of starting benefits or in-game benefits. Now, there are expansion packs right now, which would allow you to access some other stuff, but we can look at those later if that's something that you guys so choose. However, let's see. I don't want to go through all of these. Maybe we can do a, excuse me, maybe we can do like a let's play of each of these clans kind of as they go. But I'm going to go ahead and select Fenrir because one thing that I lack in this game is managing my military resources. So we're going to go ahead and go with Fenrir because he does things more with warriors. And we're going to go ahead and go this way. All right, let's jump in. Alrighty, so we finally begin. So one thing I want to adjust really quickly while we kind of start building is, first and foremost, I apologize because my heater is going. And I'm doing that because it's cold. It's very cold and I don't like it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get a woodcutter's lodge here. Get one of everything. So, excuse me. So man, I'm a little coffee all over the place today. We're just gonna get over myself and we're gonna make things happen. So, for those of you who are not familiar with Northgard as a game, the best way I've found to kind of come up with a description is it is a real-time strategy variation on Civilization, where you kind of, instead of taking turns and telling people to do and they all take individual turns to do so, you do that all in real time. So the reason this game kind of came to mind as something that I should play right now is for this reason. I had a poll and you guys voted. So you guys, I was debating whether I wanted to play a city builder game, be a little bit more chill, a little bit more laid back, or if I wanted to do a different game and leave you guys with options to comment down below. So, the reason we landed on this game is a couple things. First and foremost, you guys asked for an RTS, real-time strategy game, that there was something that you guys wanted to see. Also, horror. This encompasses both! Real-time strategy is literally the style of the game. Horror is how I feel when I lose. Not really. There are a couple of real-time strategy games I want to get into. I think this is a great departure from Warcraft 3, which is a series I am currently doing. So I didn't want to get too many things that were too similar together, so that's why we went with Northgard instead of like a Age of Empires or something along those lines. As far as the horror game is concerned, I don't normally play those. However, there are a couple that are coming out pretty soon that I am super, super stoked for. So that's the goal. And now that we got that out of the way, we're going to go ahead and start talking about how this game essentially works. So this guy's going to give me 3 extra houses. A farm. We're going to go that route. So we should probably get warriors since wolves are so close. Where's my training camp? We're gonna put warriors here. So how this game essentially works, it's a cutesy little game. Like, I love the graphics. They're fun, they're cartoony, they're just chill and relaxed. Which, if you guys haven't drawn a parallel yet, that is mostly what we're going here for on the Modstab channel. So right now, essentially what you do is you have your first square. And unlike like Civilization, where it just kind of expands passively over time, there are some aggressive ways to do it with paying money and things like that. But with this one, you have to colonize. Now, in order to colonize, you have to pay a certain amount of food to be able to get those lands. Now, the advantage of expanding is you can build more buildings. So if you guys can't see down here, I'll go ahead and circle it. This little house lets you know how many buildings you can have in that area. It'll outline food and lore objects as well. So right now we are currently at our max at 5 of 5 houses. We do only have 1 lumberer because, well, food is frankly a lot more important. What we're kind of doing right now is we're going to build up our warriors. We're going to jump over here and try to colonize this area because there's some wolves. And passively they will continue to expand and come in here and kind of raid our village as time goes on. And we don't want that. We want a happy, friendly village. And up on the top, we'll kind of outline how those work for you. We're going to get 2 warriors. I know this isn't the smartest thing I've ever done because we're going to go a little short on food. But we're going to make up for it. We're going to go in here and kill these wolvesies. So how it works is on the left here you have happiness. Now this affects how fast your population grows, which is something that's done passively, which gives you more laborers to do different things and take different areas. You have your food, which is like your upkeep essentially. Your lumber, which also you have firewood, which is kind of an upkeep, but also that's how you build buildings. Your crowns, which is upkeep, but also allows you to build things, and so on and so forth. That's kind of how it goes across the board. So you have stone and iron are one of the few things that don't have an upkeep, but those are done for more advanced buildings or more advanced units. So now that we have this, we're going to go ahead and colonize. Now the reason I chose to do this one instead of this guy is, although this has lore, which is great because passively getting the abilities just like in Settlers, is you want to be able to kind of train all these different units and things to help your society advance further. We took this because there were wolves, but also there is a great fertile land where you can do some farmers, get some extra food, and then get some stone so we can kind of get that up and running here. Let's go ahead and see if we can build our farm yet. We need just a couple more wood, which we are very close to. We got a lot of happiness going on, so our population is going to grow very quickly. So I have no problem kind of teetering on that wood barrier because we're going to get some people that'll do it. The only thing I found that interests me a little bit is initially, if they're in that first home tile, people will automatically build as they go for you. Outside of that, you do have to kind of initiate that building process yourself. All right, let's see what we want to do next. Now, I know we have the mine. Where is that at? That's not down here. Stone or iron. This is a stone deposit, so it's nothing too fancy, but that should allow us to do certain, what is it, lore master buildings, I think. I don't remember exactly what the stone does. Maybe it's just upgrades. Change your village to become the smiths, allow you to forge the sword of Odin. Okay. That's the life. How close are we here? We're going to make you a farmer. We're going to take villager Arn. Glorious Arn. Look at you. We've just finished that. I forgot. Space zips you to whatever happens most recently. We're going to make Arn and Steinhoff. Yes, they're going to be our glorious farmers. Now, I think our next mission here is going to be getting a... Where are we at? Where's my Mender's hut? I can remember where this is. I know it's here. Am I missing something? Healer's hut. Excuse me. So we need to get 60 wood going on here. Now we have some great... we're going to go ahead and get a couple more lumberers. There we go. Because we're falling a little bit behind there. And I want these guys to be able to be healed up before we go out and do any other extra adventuring. Scout is doing some great work finding new areas for us. Right now, there's no immediate threat that I can see. There's this little wolf den over here. We will get some stone and some fame for doing so, which will help us get into the next kind of area quicker. But we're living the dream. I just mainly want to get over here so we can keep them from kind of invading our territory, because they'll just keep expanding indefinitely until we wreck the gene on their face holes. Now, we need 60. We are at 53. We are going real close. And we're going to go ahead and put our healer's hut down here as well. Yeah. I think we can have 3 in this top right section. And we are going to want to put a... Yeah, we are... No. We're at 202 buildings here. Ooh, that's rough. I didn't think about that. Oh, such is life. I think a healer hut's slightly more important. We got stone here, so I guess we can go ahead and do that. I'm trying to see if there's anywhere that has any iron that we can minerino. Ooh, wait. This has iron. Where are you at, iron? Where's this forest area? Where's this iron deposit? Reveal to me your secrets. Ah, there it is. Yes. No, that's a forest. Do we passively gain iron from this? Oh, there it is. Duh. Right off the bat. So this is what we want because we want to get a chieftain so we can get those, like, domination victories. We need to be warriors. All right, so what do we have? Increase all your military units' attack power by 20%. I think that's where we're... Woodcutters will produce 20 more wood. I think with how we're looking to play, I'm going to go ahead and increase. Now, there are a couple different victory conditions. We'll outline those. So you have domination, where you defeat all the clan. You have fame, where you take different places. Trade, which is where you get the commerce influence. And then lore master, which means you learn everything. So let's go ahead and find one of these guys. Clan can't grow because it needs more houses. That means we need to colonize. So what we'll do is we'll colonize this area. We'll throw down probably 2 houses, because this can have 3 areas. So we'll throw down 2 houses. Yeah, I think we're gonna be a little bit slow on the upkeep for the wood here. That's okay. We're just living the dream. Everybody's getting healed. We're gonna be a strong military force to be reckoned with.
Battery low.
Uh-oh. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but the battery on my headset is low. That's no bueno. No bueno. We're still doing decent on the crown section of things. I'm a little bit surprised on that, actually. We are getting wrecked. I know this is a little risky, but we're going to go ahead and organize a feast. That way we don't go as negative on the food. We stay happier, which means we grow faster. But also we'll be able to produce that secondary house really quickly. Because we're looking to grow this population as fast as we possibly can. Alright, come on, wood. Make me happy. Yeah, I think we're doing a good job, a fairly decent job of kind of balancing all these tasks. I only have 1 healer since we aren't going on a huge escapade. There we go. Let's get that second house in there. I know we could get that second farm. It might be more lucrative for the food portion of things, because that'll keep people happy and everything like that. However, I think we'll be able to make it through winter just fine. We're about halfway through right now. We're in January. And that's what we want to do. We just want to get through this winter. And then, what do we got here? Oh, this guy's got iron deposits up the wazoo. We want to expand there. Oh, my Lanta. We want to expand there. That is wonderful. Where's my scout, by the way? Where's my scout? Are you up here, baby girl? There you are. We'll just let my scouts keep doing their thing. I think I'm going to go ahead and go up here. We're going to select our warriors. And I really want to get this iron because we can get that chieftain very quickly. We aren't able to go in there until we take this area. I want my scout to keep kind of going because I want them to be able to find any special kind of task or area. Let's go ahead and try to get you because I think we can make this happen, right? Oh, this might be a close race. These guys are tough. But we'll be able to colonize this area. Yeah. Oh, sweet. That's good. That's golden. Oh, boy. We're going to run back. We're going to go over to here. Oh, gosh. How's this guy looking? He's a little under half health. All right. That works for me. That works for me. We're still working on the food and the happiness. We're now negative on crowns. So I think we really want to get out here and colonize that as soon as possible. Yeah, because we need them crowns. We made it a new year, which means we're going to go positive in the food category and everything like that. But I think we're going to... Yeah. Scout was hurt while exploring a new area. Okay, good for them. Savages. We don't have any reason for a hunter's lodge, so I think right now we're going to try to work towards a... Okay, let's see if we can do this. We're going to play the risky game here, because if the second guy gets attacked once, we are boner owned. We're going to go ahead and colonize this region, because then our warriors can heal, but also be in a advantageous position. Yes. Discovered a magma flow. Let's take... What? Okay, so we got Sword of Odin. So we need to build a forge in Sword Parts Forge. So build a forge in the magma flow and forge Odin's legendary sword using iron. Where is that? That is up here. Get out of here, you savage. Get wrecked to Gino, son. Don't be messing with me there. So I think what we're going to try to do here then is we're going to try to expand up there because I think, do they have They do have iron. So they have iron here. So we want to build a forge up there and try to take that, because that would be a great victory for us. So I'm just going to kind of let this do its thing. Maybe I should take my scout, since I know that's where we want to go. Where did my scout go? Oh, hey, big boy. No, 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 no. Get over here and explore this. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get our scout up there. We're going to try to expand up there and forge that Sword of Odin. So we have Spoils of War, gain crowns for enemy unit killed. Units no longer have reduced power during winter. We're going to go ahead and go with that so we can stay a little bit more stable. We're looking to keep this train going, huh? Colonize this one. We're looking pretty good on the food front. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and get another field going. And then we're going to... Yeah, we should probably build a house here pretty soon. So we got to expand at least one... Yeah, we're going to have to expand one more area into this wolf den to be able to capture that. We're going to put these guys on the end, because once they are all healed, we will be primed and ready to do the invasion. Yes. Yes. Let's see. We are full on buildings here. This guy's doing things. Let's see. My warband size currently is only... this is interesting. What do we want to do here? We did capture this, so let's go ahead and do a skirmisher's tent there. We'll get you going up here, baby girl. Get that skirmisher's tent. We're going to have you become a farmer. We're also going to have you become a farmer. Grimolf. Because we want all the farmers, because food is a beautiful thing. Now let's see. So we are going to have this. We need to worry. I think we're going to have to try to start worrying about our crown situations here, because we are definitely not doing well here. All right, we need that trading post real bad. Give me that 80 wood, son. We could organize a feast, which would increase our production. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and just boost that right now before we get into winter, because we're going to want this to be an aggressive push. Become. Oh, wait, we don't want you to be a skirmisher. Sorry. Your scouts found an ancient. Yes. Oh, that's wonderful. We got 50 lore out of that. That was beautiful, Mr. Scouty Scout. Now come up here and just explore this one. Oh my gosh. That paid off. We need 80 logarinos. Come on, loggers. Come on, loggers. Make us rich by giving us the glorious lumber. Okay, we're getting real close, and once we get this, we're positive on crowns right now because we discovered them. Also because we are organizing that feast for a month, I think is how long that lasts. Okay, we got this. I'm gonna build it before we lose anything. I'm gonna put it down here. Yes. And we might be able to get away with 2, because these wolves aren't super powerful, but they are powerful enough. I know these drow are probably gonna come up here and raid this. Is that iron deposits? But I think we can make it in here and hold this for long enough. At least I'm hoping. We might have to expand down there very shortly. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. Oh, baby, we are wrecking these guys. We're gonna go ahead and kill these. That does give us a lot of food because of our passive ability as the fin. Oh no, they wrecked him. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. I am so sorry. That was brutal. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna colonize this right off the bat. Right off the bat. Military units gain 5% attack for each type of friendly military unit in the area. You have plunder. When you decolonize an area, your units there gain new title. Hey, I'm a Thane. Oh yes. 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 Sweet. Berserkers. That's kind of nice. All right, so we have this colonized. Let's go ahead and jump in here. Spoils of War. Gain some crowns for each enemy. We're going to go ahead and 5% for each enemy in that region. I think these guys might be able to do it. Slightly nervous because I don't think I'm going to make it up. Yes, more lore and more. Yes, that's wonderful. Good job, team. What are you, friend? Oh, yeah. Get over there. Make me some crowns. Make me some beautiful crowns. Let's see. I think I actually want to go ahead and build a... Do I want to build a defense tower, or do I want to try to get down here and get into this mine region? Oh, you're unhappy? Well, you know what you can do. Become a warrior. You too. So we'll have you on the north front, and these beautiful people on the southern front. Let's get them down here. So we're going to colonize this so we can get those iron, and then we can build our chieftain. What are we having? You have too many wounded people. Good, good. So now we're back to happy. So I think we are technically in the lead as of right now. We're going to try to dance around this one a little bit, because these guys are very strong. We'll try to get one. We'll pop out. Okay, out we go, out we go. Then we're going to heal up. And we're going to try to do this dance for a little while here. You know what? And that does put us at... Where are we at? We're at 20-ish minutes in this recording. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and save this game here. Autosave. Modstab. There we go. We're going to go ahead and save this game here. Thank you guys so much for joining me in Northgard. Let me know what you thought of it in the comment section down below. Is this a game you feel like you could jump right into? Maybe we could have some fun times together. We can play against each other. I don't know if that's a thing in this game, but it has to be. Anyways, I love you guys. Remember, liking, commenting, subscribing are all great tools for you to get in touch with me. Let me know what you like, didn't like, and what you want to see next. I'm hoping in next video we can get the we can go ahead and get that iron deposit going, get a chieftain, we get a small warband going, and just take the magma piles and build the sword of Odin and conquer the world. I love you guys, and we'll be seeing you next time. Toodly doodly.